Hi, this is Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is Bambi, thanks to Darren Hines from 2019. So let's get started. One spring morning, there was a great excitement in the forest. A new prince had been born. His name was Bambi. He was the son of a noble stag, the great prince of the forest. When he woke, the little spotted fawn saw a happy smiling faces all around him. "My name's Thumper," said a friendly rabbit. Bambi smiled. It wasn't long before Bambi was ready to explore the forest. He made lots of new friends. The forest is a wonderful place, thought Bambi. One day, Bambi and Thumper were playing. Butterfly fluttered in above their head. Thumper pointed to one and said, "That's a bird." Bambi repeated the word bird. Then a butterfly fluttered by. Bambi called out, "Bird, no," giggled Thumper. "That's a butterfly." Bambi turned to a pretty flower and shouted, "Butterfly." Thumper laughed. "No," he cried, "that's a flower." Suddenly, a small black and white head appeared. "Flower," said Bambi. "That's not a flower," said Thumper, giggling. He, he can call me Flower if he wants to, said the little skunk. Bambi had made another new friend. The day passed happily for Bambi. One morning, his mother took him to a new place, the meadow. The meadow was wide and open. Bambi's mother warned him that they had to be very careful. "There were no trees here to hide us," she said. Bambi ran off to play. Soon he found a pond and looked at his own reflection in the water. Suddenly, a young female deer appeared and licked him on the face. Bambi felt very shy. He ran back to his mother and tried to hide. "It's all right, Bambi," mother said. "That's feline. She just wants to be your friend. Go and say hello." Bambi went back to feline. Soon the two fawns were playing hide and seek in the tall grass. Just then, a group of stags charged across the meadow, led by the great prince. He had come to warn the deer that there was danger nearby, so everyone quickly dashed toward the trees. Later that day, Bambi asked his mother what the danger had been. "Man was in the forest," she told him. "Summer and autumn passed, and the weather grew colder. One morning, Bambi woke to find the water had turned white. That's snow," his mother said. Winter had come. Bambi heard Thumper calling him. He found his friend sliding across the icy pond. "Come on, you can slide too," called Thumper. Bambi rushed to join him, but fell on his tummy. Thumper giggled. Winter was fun at first, but as time passed, there was less and less food. Eventually, there was nothing for Bambi and his mother to eat apart from the bark on the trees. One day, when it felt a little warmer, Bambi and his mother went to the meadow to search for food. There they found a small patch of green grass peeping out of the snow. Bambi and his mother ate the grass hungrily. Suddenly, Bambi's mother looked up and sniffed the air. She sensed danger. "Go back to the forest," she cried out to Bambi. "Quickly, run." Bambi raced across the meadow with his mother. Behind him, there was a loud bang. "Faster, Bambi. Don't look back," his mother shouted. Bambi ran into the forest where it was safe. Home at last, Bambi turned to look for his mother, but she was not there. Bambi's heart thumped with panic as he called for his mother again and again. The little fawn began to cry. Just then his father appeared by his side. Your mother cannot be with you any more, he told Bambi gently. The great prince would now protect his son until he could look after himself. As the months passed, Bambi and his friend grew up. One day, Flower met a female skunk and fell in love. Oh no, said Thumper. Flower tweeter patted. Owl said it happened to everyone in the springtime. It won't happen to me, Bambi said. Me neither, Thumper agreed. A minute later, Thumper met a female rabbit and he too was twitter patted. Bambi wandered off for a drink. Hello, said a soft voice. It was Feline, his childhood friend. Feline licked Bambi's face. He liked it. He became twitter patted too. But another young stag called Rono also liked Feline. He challenged Bambi to a fight. Although Rono was stronger, Bambi won. Bambi and Feline was free to begin their life together. One autumn morning, Bambi was woken by a strange smell. He left Feline sleeping and went to investigate. He climbed the cliff and saw smoke in the distance. Just then his father came up beside him. Man had returned, he said. We must go deep into the forest quickly. As Bambi headed deeper into the forest, he saw that a pack of angry dogs had trapped Feline on a cliff. Bambi rushed at the dogs and Feline escaped. Bambi fought them off and turned to follow Feline. Suddenly he heard a loud bang. Bambi ran as fast as he could to warn Feline. Bambi then felt a terrible pain and fell to the ground. He had been shot. Flames from men's campfires started to sweep towards him, but he could not move. Get up, Bambi, a voice said. It was Bambi's father. The young prince got to his feet and followed his father through the burning forest. They came to a waterfall and jumped. They crashed into the water far below and waddled through the water towards an island. Many other birds and animals had already found shelter on the same island. Feline was there too. She was overjoyed to see Bambi again and gently licked his wounded soldier. Helplessly, as the fire destroyed their home, only when the fire had finally burnt out were they able to return to the forest. After a long winter, spring arrived, and the forest was beautiful once more. One warm morning, all the animals and birds came to see Feline and her two new fawns. Standing nearby was their proud father, Bambi, the new great prince of the forest. So that was Bambi from 2019. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.